has China started preparing for Taiwan invasion. This morning, it announced major war games around Taiwan after hitting out at a major U.S. arms deal. China mobilized the army, the navy, rocket units around Taiwan with the aim of sending out a serious warning against any push for Taiwanese independence and external forces interfering with the self-ruled island. In fact, this is China's sixth major round of war games around Taiwan since 2022, when the then U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan, remember, despite China's protest, prompting an unprecedented level of Chinese military activity around Taiwan. China's Eastern Theater Command said the exercises, dubbed Justice Mission 2025, would basically test combat readiness as well as blockade and control of key ports and critical areas. Live fire activities would take place in 5 maritime and airspace zones encircling Taiwan. Visuals released by China, destroyers, frigates, fighter bombers conducting live drills around Taiwan.
With vessels and aircraft approaching the Taiwan island in close proximity from different directions, troops of multiple services engage in joint assaults so as to test their joint operations capabilities. It is a stern warning against Taiwan independent separatist forces, and it is a legitimate and necessary action to safeguard China's sovereignty and national unity.
And now Taiwan has condemned the Chinese drills, with the government accusing China of military intimidation. Taiwan's defense ministry said it was fully on guard and would take concrete action to defend its values of democracy and freedom. Remember, China claims Taiwan as part of its sovereign territory and has vowed to reunite with the mainland, even if it involves using military action. Taiwan rejects China's claimed sovereignty, maintaining that only its people can decide the island's future.
We urge the Chinese authorities to exercise rational self-restraint, immediately cease irresponsible provocations, and avoid misjudging the situation and becoming a troublemaker undermining regional peace. Our government will continue to work closely with partners across the region to jointly uphold a rules-based international order and safeguard peace, stability, and security in the Indo-Pacific.
For ordinary Taiwanese, this has become somewhat of a routine. Residents in Taipei appeared unfazed on Monday morning.
I think these drills are just meant to scare us, to intimidate us. Similar drills have happened before. As ordinary citizens, I think all we can do is take care of ourselves, do our jobs well, and live our lives well. The political side of things can only be handled by Taiwan's current government and how they choose to respond.
I think that China's goal is, as they said, keep the island, not the people. They just want to save face by claiming Taiwan as part of their own country, but Taiwanese people don't see it that way. We are who we are, they are who they are. The two sides of the strait are completely not subordinate to each other.
And the latest show of force comes after a bumper round of arms sales to Taipei by the United States, which, as our viewers would recall, Taiwan's main security backer. After the military announced the war games, China's foreign ministry warned the world that external forces arming Taipei would push the Taiwan Strait into a perilous situation of imminent war. Those were the words used, but did not mention any countries by name. Beijing also warned that any attempts to stop China's unification with Taiwan were doomed to fail.
Any egregious acts that cross the line and provoke on the Taiwan issue will be met with a resolute counterattack from China, and any sinister schemes to obstruct China's reunification are doomed to fail.
Now, in recent years, China has ramped up its military intimidation of Taiwan. As per analysts, the latest drills may be more explicitly aimed at practicing how to deny foreign military access to the area. The Chinese military poster about the drills showed arrows of justice, one engulfed in flames, raining down on what appeared to be green worms on a geographical outline of Taiwan. The Chinese state broadcaster CCTV reported that a core theme of the exercises was a blockade of key Taiwanese ports. On Monday, at least 14 Chinese warships, 14 Chinese Coast Guard ships had been detected around Taiwan, and its outlying islands. In addition, an amphibious assault strike group consisting of 4 ships was detected in the southeastern waters of Taiwan. 89 warplanes were detected in the skies around Taiwan. No warplanes or warships have entered Taiwan's territorial waters or airspace as of now. The U.S. believes that China may be ready to invade Taiwan by 2027. And now, with just how common these drills have actually become, the question isn't anymore about if China is preparing for war, it seems, but perhaps whether it is actually setting the stage for one already.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.